The clock has never been my ally. It is my enemy. It mocks me with its endless ticking, with its relentless progression. 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour slipping through my grasp, and I am left empty. I watch it tick, tick, every second a reminder of how little time I have left, of how I squander it, wasted, forgotten. Every minute that slips by is a knife wound to my soul. I used to think it was just the world turning, just the days passing as they always do. But no, this is not just time. Time is a thief, a silent predator creeping in when I'm too weak to notice. I hear it, feel it, gnawing at me. The ticking, a constant reminder that every moment I waste, I lose something. And yet, I allow it to happen. I stand still. I wait. Wait for the right moment. Wait for the right feelings. Wait for the universe to align and give me the perfect window to act. What a lie. The truth is, there is no perfect moment. There is no window wide enough to let your dreams through. There is no comfort in waiting, only loss, only regret. Procrastination. It's not a mistake, it's betrayal. Betrayal of your own potential, betrayal of your own power. We tell ourselves that tomorrow is another day, another shot, another chance. But time laughs in our faces. Tomorrow, it doesn't exist. Tomorrow is a myth we've created to soothe the guilt of today's inaction. Tomorrow is just another form of delay, another form of weakness. Every second you wait, you bleed. Every minute you waste, you die a little inside. And no one sees it but you. You stand before a mirror, but you can't even look at the reflection because it's a stranger now, a shadow of what you could have been, a ghost of what you should have been. The ticking grows louder. It's suffocating, isn't it? That sound, that reminder of what you could have done, of what you should have done, but didn't. How many opportunities have you let slip through your fingers? How many dreams have you buried in the graveyard of later? How many times have you promised yourself that this would be the day, only to watch it pass like the others? Time doesn't wait. It doesn't care. It moves. It devours. And when it's gone forever. You can't claw it back. You can't bargain with it. It takes what it wants, and it will leave you empty, hollow, a hollow shell of who you could have been. Every delay, every moment spent hiding behind fear or doubt, is a step away from your true power. Procrastination feeds on your fear. It feeds on your weakness. It lulls you into complacency. And it's always so easy to listen to that voice that tells you, it's okay. You can do it tomorrow. You'll be ready tomorrow. Let me tell you something. Tomorrow is a lie. Tomorrow is a dream that will never be realized. You will wait. You will wait until the day is gone, and you will be left standing in the wreckage of your own promises. Tomorrow doesn't come. It never does. The clock is not your friend. It is a relentless enemy. It doesn't care about your dreams. It doesn't care about your struggle. It only cares about its progression. The seconds it consumes, the minutes it devours, the hours it steals. Time is a blade, and every delay, every hesitation is a cut, a deep wound to your soul, a wound that doesn't heal, a wound that festers, infects, and poisons everything you touch. Do you feel it? The weight, The burden of what you've let slip away, it's suffocating. This is the consequence of waiting. This is the price of procrastination. You are the thief. You steal from yourself. You rob yourself of your own potential. You are not bound by the world. You are bound by your own weakness. And you have given the power to time to this enemy that will never stop, never relent. It will take everything from you. But what if you stopped waiting? What if you took control? What if you killed procrastination now? To occur. We tell ourselves lies, don't we? Tomorrow will be better, we say, as if the future cares about our excuses. To occur. We tell ourselves lies, don't we? Tomorrow will be better, we say, as if the future cares about our excuses. But let me tell you something. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow is an illusion, a mirage. It's always just out of reach. You chase it, you claw at it, you wait for it. But no matter how fast you run, no matter how far you stretch your hand, tomorrow stays just beyond the horizon. It never arrives. And you're stuck. Stuck in the lie you've told yourself. You've built your world around it. Built your comfort around it. You wait. You wait. And you let your dreams rot. You let your desires die. But it's more than that, isn't it? It's more than just a delay. This is not mere waiting. This is a betrayal of your own self. You're not just putting things off. You're choosing to remain small. You're choosing to stay in the shadows because the darkness is safer. The struggle, the discomfort, it frightens you, doesn't it? You tell yourself it's easier to wait, easier to sit in this little prison of your own making. Because stepping out into the unknown, that's where the real pain is, the real battle. And you are terrified. So you cling to the lie, you cling to this sweet comfort, this false solace, that tomorrow everything will be perfect. Tomorrow you'll be ready. Tomorrow you'll have the strength, the courage, the will. Tomorrow will make everything better. But tomorrow is a thief. It steals your time. It steals your potential. It wraps itself around your neck and chokes the life out of you. And all you have left is regret. Look at yourself. Look at your life. Are you proud of what you've become, or are you ashamed? Are you happy with the excuses you've wrapped yourself in, or do you feel the weight of every lie you've told yourself? Tomorrow never comes, and it never will. You say you're not ready, but let me ask you something. When will you ever be ready? When will you stop hiding behind that fragile little wall of fear? What are you waiting for? What will make you strong enough? What will make you brave enough? You think you'll be better tomorrow, but you won't. The truth is simple. You are ready now. Right now. But you refuse to step into your own power. You refuse to embrace the struggle, because the struggle is real. It's hard. It's painful. It demands everything from you. It demands your sweat, your blood, your tears. It demands you rise, even when you feel broken, even when you're scared. And that's the real test, the one you're avoiding, the one you're running from. So you stay in your cave, you stay in your comfort, and you let your potential rot away in the dark. But don't you see, this comfort, this safety, it's a lie. It's an empty shell that promises you peace, but only delivers pain. You think you're avoiding suffering, but you're only prolonging it. You're trading one kind of pain for another. The pain of action is temporary. The pain of inaction is eternal. It will haunt you. It will eat at your soul until one day you realize you've wasted your entire life waiting for tomorrow. And in that moment, When you look back at all that you could have done, all that you should have done, you'll see it. The price of procrastination. It's not just lost time, it's lost potential, lost life. A life you could have lived, but chose not to, because you didn't want to face the struggle. You didn't want to feel the pain. You didn't want to fight for it. But here's the truth, the brutal truth you've been avoiding. The struggle is the only way to grow. The pain is the only way to change. You cannot become who you're meant to be without facing that battle, without embracing that discomfort, without stepping out of your comfort zone and saying, I will fight, I will rise. This comfort you've built, it's a trap, and you've been the one to set it. You've been the one to keep yourself in chains. But now you see it. You see the lie, and you're tired of it, aren't you? Tired of waiting for a tomorrow that never comes. Tired of living in a dream that's never real. So the question is, what will you do now? Will you step into the fire? Will you embrace the struggle? Or will you stay in the shadows, afraid, waiting, hoping for a tomorrow that will never come? The choice is yours. But know this, if you choose comfort, you choose death. Not a physical death, no, but the death of your soul, the death of your potential. And you will live with that death every single day until you are nothing but a hollow shell of who you could have been. So I ask you again, what will you choose? So I ask you again, what will you choose? It sets up the perfect foundation for the next phase of transformation and action. You have chained yourself, shackled by your own hesitation. Every delay is a betrayal of your own power, your own potential. So look at the person you've become, a prisoner, a captive in your own mind. Every excuse you've made, every tomorrow you've promised yourself, every I'll start soon that left your lips. Do you hear it? The sound of your freedom slipping away. Each day you delay, each moment you waste, is another link in the chain you've built around your own body. You have shackled yourself, and you refuse to break free. You've locked yourself in a cage, and you've thrown away the key. You think you're waiting for the right time, don't you? You think the stars will align, and the universe will give you permission to rise. But there is no right time. There is only now, and you are wasting it. Do you feel it? The tightness in your chest, the weight on your shoulders. Every second you delay, the walls grow higher, the bars grow thicker. The door that was once open is now closing in. The freedom you seek, it's slipping further and further away. You think you have time. You think you can just keep putting it off. But time is a thief, and it doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your fears. It doesn't care about your comfort. It doesn't care that you've convinced yourself that tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow is a lie, and the longer you wait for it, the further you fall into the abyss of your own inaction. It's not the world that's holding you back. It's you. Every delay is a nail in your own coffin. Every hesitation is a wound you inflict upon yourself. You are killing your own potential. Do you realize that? Do you understand the consequences of your weakness? You have the power within you. You always have, but you've been too afraid to claim it. You've let your laziness control you. You've let your fear dictate your every move. Why? Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you remain stagnant when you could soar? You have the strength. You have everything you need to be great, but you're afraid of the struggle, afraid of the pain, afraid of what will happen if you actually try. So you let yourself die. You let your dreams wither in the dark. You let your potential rot because you're too scared to step out of the cage you've built around yourself. But here's the truth. Procrastination isn't an external force. It isn't some monster that creeps up and locks you in chains. No, procrastination is you. It's the voice in your head that tells you to wait. It's the fear you've embraced as a shield. It's the cowardice that you've allowed to control your every move. Look at what you've become, a shadow of yourself, a shell, a prisoner to your own weakness. This isn't some external enemy you're fighting. This is a battle within, a battle with your own mind, a battle with your own fears. And you are losing. How long will you let this continue? How long will you let yourself be trapped? How long will you stay in this pit of mediocrity when greatness is just outside your reach? You've been broken. You've let yourself be broken by your own laziness, by your own complacency. You've broken yourself,
and now you are drowning in the wreckage. But listen to me, you don't have to stay there. You don't have to stay broken. You don't have to live in this self-made prison. The power to escape, it's inside you. The strength to rise, it's inside you. The freedom to break free, it's yours to take. But it's not going to come easily. It's not going to be handed to you. You have to fight for it. You have to fight your own doubts. You have to fight your own fear. You have to destroy the chains you've placed around your own soul. This is your choice. You can keep hiding. You can keep waiting. Or you can stand up. Stand up and reclaim what's yours. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your freedom. Reclaim your future. The chains are yours to break. The walls are yours to tear down. The fear, it's yours to destroy. Do it now, or remain a prisoner. The choice is yours. Light your death script intensifies the emotion of betrayal and calls out the audience for allowing procrastination to hold them captive. It exposes the internal conflict and builds toward a powerful realization that procrastination is not an external force, but a personal choice. The speaker calls on the audience to break free from their own self-imposed chains and take action now. But enough of the excuse. You stand at the precipice now. You've fed your fear, your doubt, your hesitation long enough. Do you dare to step forward? Enough of the lies, enough of the waiting, enough of the hesitation. You stand at the edge, staring into the abyss. But what have you been waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you hoping will change? You think time will wait for you. You think success will just fall into your lap. You think you can keep running from your fears, and they'll just disappear. Well, let me tell you something. The time to wait is gone. The time for excuses is over. This moment, right now, this breath, is the only one you can control. You've put it off for far too long. You've let fear and doubt rule you. You've let your comfort, your laziness, your procrastination keep you shackled. But not anymore. No more waiting. No more excuses. The door is open. This is your moment. The world doesn't care if you're ready. It doesn't care if you feel like you can't. The world is moving. The world is charging ahead. And if you don't act now, if you don't take this moment, it will leave you behind, and you'll be nothing. Nothing but a shadow, a whisper, a ghost in your own life. The time to act is now. Kill procrastination now. This is your moment. This is the only moment you can control. You've been waiting for things to align, for the stars to show you the way, for the perfect moment to strike. But the truth, there is no perfect moment. The perfect moment is a lie. The perfect moment is the one you make, and you make it by acting, by moving, by choosing to rise. Let them wait. Let them stay in their comfort. Let them wallow in their hesitation. But you will not wait. You will not be held back by your own fear. You will not be a slave to doubt. You will rise, or you will fall, but you will not die in silence. This isn't about finding the right time. It's about making the time right. Now is the time to rise. You're at war with yourself, and the only way to win is to fight. Fight the fear. Fight the doubt. Fight the lies you've been telling yourself. The world won't stop for you. The world won't wait for you to catch up. It's moving. It's changing. It's growing. And if you don't move, if you don't act, if you don't rise to meet it, you will be left behind, swallowed by the tides of time, and the world will forget you. Do you hear me? Do you hear what's at stake? Do you feel the weight of every second you've wasted? Do you feel the power that's been sitting inside you, waiting to explode? You have the strength. You have the power. You have the fire, but you've let it burn out. You've let it flicker and die, feeding your fear and your doubt. And now you're standing here at the edge, and it's time to decide. Will you step forward, or will you let this moment pass you by? You will be nothing if you do not act. Nothing. A ghost. A memory. A could have been. But if you move, if you fight, you will become everything. You will become unstoppable, unshakable, a force that no one can deny. This is your moment. This is your chance. So I ask you again, do you dare to step forward? Do you dare to rise from the ashes of your own excuses and claim your power? Or will you stay in the darkness? Will you stay trapped in the web of your own lies? The world will move with or without you. But you have the choice. You have the power. You have the strength. So stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Kill procrastination now. Let them all watch as you rise. Let them wonder how you did it. because you will rise. And when you do, nothing and no one will ever hold you back again. When you rise, when you step into your power, you will realize that you were never weak. You were simply afraid. But fear is a When you rise, you think you're weak. You think you're powerless. You think you can't move, can't act, can't change. No, you've been lying to yourself. You've been telling yourself you're not ready. You've been telling yourself you're not strong enough. But I see through it. I see through you. You've been afraid. And that fear, that doubt, that hesitation, it's the only thing that has ever held you back. But what if you stopped listening to that voice? What if you crushed that fear underfoot and stood tall, unshaken? What if you chose power instead of weakness? What if you realized you were always the one with control? That fear wasn't real. It was just a lie that you've been feeding yourself for far too long. Look at yourself now. What are you waiting for? What are you holding on to? Comfort, safety. It's a cage, a trap of your own making. But when you rise, when you make the choice to break free, you will feel it. The weight lifting, the chains falling, the freedom surging through you like electricity. The fog that has clouded your mind will clear, and for the first time, you'll see with perfect clarity. You will realize that you were never weak. No, you were never weak. You were simply afraid. Afraid to rise. Afraid to embrace the power that was inside you all along. But no more hesitation. No more waiting. The moment is now. It's always been now. When you step into your power, your hands will no longer tremble with doubt. Your heart will no longer beat with hesitation. No, your heart will roar with confidence, with certainty, with strength. You will become a force of nature, unstoppable, unbreakable. The power you thought you didn't have, it was inside you all along. It was always there, just waiting for you to claim it. And now you will rise, and nothing, no one, will stand in your way. But it's not just a choice, it's an action. You can't wait for the moment to be perfect. You can't wait for the world to hand you permission. You have to act. Now, you have to make the decision. You have to take control. If you hesitate now, if you falter, you will be crushed beneath your own weight. Your own indecision, your own procrastination will bury you. But rise, and the world will tremble before you. You will become unstoppable. You will become a force that cannot be ignored, a storm that cannot be contained. Do you feel it? Do you feel the power surging inside you, just waiting to be unleashed? The strength, the clarity, the will. It's not just in your mind, it's in your blood, it's in your soul. You are this power. It's time to claim it. There's no more waiting, no more wishing, no more tomorrow. The chains of procrastination no longer hold you. The lies, the fear, the hesitation, they have no more power over you. You are free, you are limitless, you are unstoppable. Now is the moment that will define you. This is where everything changes. This is where you become everything you were meant to be. Act now, rise now, or be crushed beneath your own weight. The power is yours. The time is now. When you rise, and when you rise, when you act, when you finally step into the life you've been afraid to live, you will look back, and you will realize that you were never meant to be broken. You were meant to break the world in half, and you was. Today, procrastination dies. Today, you kill it. Let the world burn with your resolve. Let them see you rise from the ashes you've created. You kill it. Let the world burn with your resolve. Let them see you rise from the ashes you've created. The time to act is now, and I have acted. I have burned away every lie. I have shattered the chains of delay. I have killed procrastination, and with it, I have killed the fear, the doubt, the hesitation that bound me. I am free to be everything I was meant to be. The walls are gone. The barriers are nothing but dust beneath my feet. I have stepped through the fire, and now I stand, unbroken, unyielding, and I will not fall. Not now, not ever. I have killed it. I have destroyed the barrier. I am free. You hear me? Free. free to move, free to rise, free to become everything they told me I couldn't be. They wanted me weak, they wanted me to wait, but I refused. I rose, and now, I am the storm. There is no turning back now, no more waiting for the right moment, no more hiding behind the excuses. There is only action, there is only now, and you are part of this. Your moment is now. The time has come for you to destroy what held you back, for you to rise from the ashes of your own doubts, for you to show the world that you are unstoppable. I stand at the top now. I stand, and nothing can bring me down. And when I look down at you, I see something burning in your eyes. You know this. You know that there is no more room for hesitation, no more space for weakness. It is time to become what you have always dreamed of. It's time to step into the fire and emerge as something more powerful, more certain, more unstoppable. You've already made the choice. The moment is now. There is no going back. This is not the time for doubt. It is the time for action. It is the time to strike. Today, procrastination dies. It dies in the flames of your determination. It dies with every step you take toward your destiny. It dies the moment you decide to move forward, and with it, every barrier, every excuse, every lie dies with it. I have killed it. I have destroyed the barrier. I am free. There is no turning back now. No more waiting. No more hoping. The world will never see you coming. They will never understand the force you've become. But you will be everywhere. Unstoppable, unshakable, and the world will tremble beneath your feet. Let them watch. Let them doubt. Let them fear. But they will never stop you. Not now. Not ever. Because you are unstoppable. You are free. Now go and make your mark. Let them remember the day you killed procrastination. Let them remember the day you were reborn. You've shattered the chains that bound you. You've burned away the lies. You've fought through the darkness. And now, you stand in the light. This is your moment. This is the day that will echo through the rest of your life. Let the world feel the weight of your decision. Let them see what happens when someone finally steps into their power. Let them remember this day, the day you killed procrastination, the day you chose action over inaction, the day you became a force that cannot be stopped. This is your rebirth. You were never broken. You were never weak. You were simply waiting for the moment to rise. And that moment, it's now. You've seen the truth. You've seen that success, that greatness, is not handed to you. It is forged in the fires of action, of grit, of relentless movement. It doesn't wait for you. It doesn't beg for you. It doesn't care if you're ready. You take it. You seize it. And now, you will. This world doesn't reward the passive. It doesn't reward the complacent. It doesn't reward those who wait. But it does reward those who act, those who burn with a relentless desire to take what's theirs. And you've chosen to act. You've chosen to move. You've chosen to become. The tools are in your hands. The path is before you. You have the power now, the strength, the fire, to shape your own destiny. Nothing can stop you. Not fear, not doubt, not hesitation. They are nothing but shadows in the face of your will. You've already defeated them, and now, you will rise. Procrastination is dead, and with it, so is your fear. You have broken free from the prison you built for yourself. Now, it's time to claim your legacy. It's time to carve your name into this world. You will not be forgotten. They will remember you. They will watch as you rise. Unstoppable, unshakable, undeniable. There is no more waiting. There is no more hesitation. There is only action. And that action, it will change everything. So go and leave your mark. Let them remember the day you killed procrastination. Let them remember the day you became everything you were meant to be. This is your time. This is your legacy. And you will shape it.